Man, y'all, life's been out of sync. It's been out of sync for me for a few months. And so much so it's affected me mentally, physically, and spiritually. And yes, I've prayed. Yes, I've sought the Lord. But what I wasn't doing was being obedient. I was trying to put myself in places or in things that He wasn't telling me to be in. And I was also rejecting the places and the things He was wanting me to do. Sometimes we talk ourselves out of things, or maybe we kind of argue with the Lord and we give excuses. Well, one night I woke up and I could not go back to sleep until I said, "Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, I'll pursue this. Yes, Lord, I'll do this." And I fell right back asleep. You guys, I've been having issues in my body for a few months. I think it's related to like long-lasting COVID symptoms where it's debilitating. Is that how you say it? Debilitating. Anyway, it would have me in bed, muscle weakness, fatigue, and just like this mental fog and mental drain where I can't think clearly, which affected me in my spiritual life until this last week when I said, "Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, I'll do this thing. Yes, Lord, I'll do that thing." And then when I became obedient and I was willing to be obedient, things started lining up in our life, in my business, and my body. You guys, I have felt so much better in my body. My mind is clear and I'm able to hear the Lord. But you know what? The devil does not want you to be obedient. Why? Because he has you. He has you in that debilitating state when you're not obedient to the Lord. When you're just out there, wandering around and trying to make things work out in your life because nothing's working and you're trying to make things work. What is the Lord asking you to do that you've been reluctant to do? If that's you, be obedient today. And things are going to start lining up in your life. You guys, I can't get into the details of the things that are happening, but I am so excited. I am so excited on this next adventure with the Lord. I'm so excited. And I want you guys to be excited in your life. And I want things to start lining up in your life. I was reading in 1 Samuel. I restarted 1 Samuel. And Hannah was praying. You guys, she was praying for a baby. She was praying for this baby. But she also promised the baby to the Lord. "Lord, I'll give this baby to you. I'll give this baby to you." There are things, guys, the Lord is wanting to birth through you. He wants to birth it through you. But in your obedience, you give it back to Him. Sometimes we want to hang on to things because there are things. I did this. This is mine. It's not. It all belongs to the Lord. And when we release it back to Him, He births it through us, and we release it back to Him. It's beautiful, and you're being obedient, and things just start lining up in your life, and you have peace, and you have joy, and you have all these things. Your mind's clear, you can hear from the Lord, and you get clear direction, and you know what you are to do. And that's where I'm at finally. I quit being stubborn. And I quit saying no, and I quit coming up with all these excuses why I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. But until then, guys, I was in such an off-sync place in my life. But everything is lining back up and it feels so good. So guys, the devil's under your feet. Remember that. He's under your feet and he does not want you to be obedient to the Lord.